This video has been classified as MA. It is not suitable for people under 15 years.
Good game.
Will you tell me about your trip, please?
Corvo is kind of start the game as a protector of the Empress, so he's just like a regular guy in the world of Dishonored. And all the story revolves around the fact that he's going to get thrown into jail for something he didn't do.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done. Yes, he's killed the Empress.
So all the game revolves around the theme of trying to get revenge on what happened to you. Even though we didn't want to enforce the theme of revenge as revenge and kill people, it was more about try to fix things, but the way you want to fix them. So either by taking revenge and by killing people, or taking revenge by just setting things right. So that's kind of the idea of the theme of revenge for the character and the game, basically.
Is it just revenge you're after? Or do you have another plan in mind?
The game takes place in a city called Dunwall. It's really a fictional world, so it's not like our world, it's really something new and all different. It was kind of challenging at the beginning because we needed a lot of time to define the actual world and what it would look like, what the people look like in this world, what they are doing, how everything works, what's the technology and all that. So it was kind of a lot of time to do that at the beginning, but then it really paid off because I think we really created something unique. And when you look at a screenshot from Dishonored or even the game, you really feel like it's Dishonored, it's something unique and different. And in this regard, I think it's something that really paid off. The way we developed the game was to try to make every of the powers and skills of the player some kind of simulation. And so basically we created those rules and they all play together independently. And so it kind of creates gameplay that we don't expect, and it makes the challenge even more difficult in terms of balancing the game, but I think it turned out well in terms of trying to keep the game challenging, but also still let the player feel like he's powerful and in control, which was really what we wanted to achieve with the powers. The first level of the power that we call possession. So the idea is that when you possess a character, whether it's an animal or a human being, you can move him around the area. And then if you possess a rat, it means that you can move through tiny passages that you wouldn't be able to go through otherwise. And then when the power ends, you just eject where you drive in. When we started, we, as a team, we didn't thought we would do steampunk. We realized it was steampunk when people started to say it was steampunk, actually. So we don't necessarily look at the steampunk references as per look at steampunk, but there's a lot of influences, like the City of the Lost Children, for instance, that has been kind of some references floating around during the project.
Take that!
Something that we really enforced during development. We wanted to make sure that you can finish the game without killing anybody at all. There's actually achievements and trophies for that in the game, so if you really want to try to do it. So the way it works is that obviously you can just sneak around all the guards and the enemies in the game to try to reach your target, but you still have the objective to get rid of someone in each of the missions most of the time. So the way we dealt with that is, so you can either kill them, take them out, or we always give some options to get rid of them without killing them, so basically sending them away from the city or stuff like that. And it's always some options that you have to discover by trying to explore a little bit and try to find those optional ways to work around the objective, basically. Well, we have started to discuss a bit about how it could expand the universe and the story. The game story itself is fully contained, so it's a beginning and an end. There's nothing missing in there, that's for sure. It's a full story arc. But we are already talking about what new story we could develop in the world of Dishonored, because we created a full world for it, and we still have a lot to explore, so we'll definitely look into it for future projects, yeah.
What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth?